Ooh, it's a windy Monday morning, YouTubers. Good morning, YouTubers. So they say in the instructions to let the system set for 12 hours. I'll let it set for 36 hours. And now, I'm flushing it out because it rained all day yesterday. Driving rain at some point. Not as bad as they're getting in other parts of the country. Louisville, Kentucky, where my Fitch Sprint came from, flooded. So what I'm doing is I'm putting water in every port I can find. I'm letting it bubble out of every port that it could find. I'm putting water in here, and I'm putting water in the hoses, and I've got things clamped off so I can force water through the rear heater core. One of my watchers from Germany asked, why is it called Poland Spring Natural Spring Water? Established 1845, so let's see where this stuff comes from. Poland Spring, a little natural, does a lot of good. Source, Clear Spring Hills, Clear Spring, Hollis, 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 Maine, Evergreen Spring, Freiburg, Maine, Spruce Spring, Pierce Pond Township, Maine, Garden Spring, Poland, Maine, White Cedar Springs, Dallas Point, Maine, Bradbury Spring, Kingfield, Maine, and or Poland Spring, Maine. Poland Spring Water Company, division of Nestle Waters, North America, Inc., Greenwich, Connecticut. Questions, comments? 1-800-4-SPRING. So it comes from Poland, Maine, which is like New England as opposed to Old England. I've got to get back to work here. I've got stuff to do. It's a beautiful day. I want to scrap that blue truck, the two-wheel drive over there, because I found a monster receiver that I've got to have, a Toshiba 1080. Fisher model 1080. I'm sorry, cat. I know you're comfy, but this truck is going to be going maybe today. You're a nice cat. There's too many nice cats around here. But the buttons on this camera are not good. Fight with them, every single button. Things are blowing around, lids, recycling bins, turbo weasels. I gotta put that bearing on, get the studs in, put everything back together again. Poland Spring, Maine. I'll have to go there one day and take a picture of the roadside sign. Say that fast 10 times. Peak Long Life Full Strength Concentrate Antifreeze and Coolant. It was on sale. Otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. And I'm going to fill up the system. Got the camera pirouetting on the edge of the fan shroud. Already put a gallon in, 3.78 liters. You fill it through the overflow bottle, a heavily reinforced plastic bottle, unlike the BMWs that seem to blow up. I've got to get a new one, air intake hose, a couple of rear calipers. And how much coolant does this 6.5 diesel take? It takes at least 4 gallons. 16 liters, because I've got that much sitting right there that I drained out of it. Plus I drained the block and I dumped it over the ground, so I think I'm going to put in 3 gallons. 3, 6, 4, 8, 12 liters. Good to the last drop. Ricardo Montalban. I think I'll put in 3 of these jugs. Can't have too much. Then I'm going to put in demineralized water. What do they call that stuff? Peak Long Life Antifreeze means maximum severe conditions protection. Best overall protection solution strengths within the red are recommended. Cooling system capacity in quarts, which is almost the same as liters. So if this takes 4 gallons, that's 16 quarts, which is closer to the bottom of the scale. Big, that's right at the bottom. Should take, for minus 34 protection, 8, 50, 50. So going to put in 3 of them and wing it. 3 gallons, 6 total, 32 quarts. I'm all confused. Too many numbers. Rust. Can't stand it. Here it comes. Mrs. CW and I went to see a movie a couple nights ago in Lake Placid. Gravity! Junk. Good for the 9 to 12-year-olds, I think. I heard Sandra Bullock interviewed on the radio. She's got a nice body, and that's about the beginning and end of that movie, so don't waste your time or your money. It's just bleh. I didn't fall asleep during it, but that's about the best I could say for it. Just really And she's in a spacesuit most of the time anyways, and she just puts it on and off so easily. I wish I could put on my clothes and take them off as easily as she puts her spacesuit on and off. And leaps through the manuals to run a Soyuz space capsule and finds what she's looking for right away. I can't find the cooling capacity for this diesel Suburban, so I went online. 26.5 quarts divided by 2, 13.2, divided by 2, 6.6, divided by 2 again, 3.3 gallons of antifreeze, and I put in, I think I put 4 in, because what the heck. And now I'm putting in distilled water that I got from a water purification company. And it's going in real slow, and the water is trickling out of the overflow here, so I'm going to crank this baby up in a minute, get the blood circulating, see if I fix my head gasket leak, or if it needs new heads, or what. Maybe it needs a low mileage Humvee takeout engine. No idea what to do. New heads, Chinese heads, made in USA heads, rebuild this engine. Who knows what to do. But let's see if this K&W works. Permanent head gasket repair from CRC Corporation. I followed the directions, had to let it dry out for 36 hours because it was raining yesterday. Water's going in slow and it's bleeding out there, so I'm going to crank this baby up. Junk. Crank this baby up. I got a brand new fan belt for it. It even has the fan belt routing picture on the back. Interesting. Yep, good to know because my sticker that went right here is missing. Luckily I have a spare 6.5 diesel. The sticker's right there. Because I could never figure out which way to route it. I'd never figure it out. There was a little dog here earlier. Oh, there he is. Alright, time to crank this baby up. Yeah, stuff's falling off the trees, little helicopters. Let's crank this baby up. Glow plugs. Get the water to circulate. Turbo Weasel. Crank her up! That's going in next. I wanted to see the movie Butler, but it wasn't playing, so we got to see Gravity. I never used this before. I don't know if it'll fit under the hood. Spill-free funnel from Napa, from Mr. Napa Corvair when he used to work at Napa. Those days are gone.